It's Sunday afternoon, March 1st, 2020, and I'm camped at Picacho State Park, which is on the bank of the Colorado River on the California side, about 20 miles north of Yuma, Arizona. When I got here last night, I was impressed. What a little slice of heaven. There's desert flatlands with red rock, crags, peaks, and I'm just a short walk from the refreshing Colorado River to the east. Like many places in the American Southwest, at the turn of the 20th century, this was in the midst of a gold mining boom. And during that time, Picacho was actually a small town consisting of 2,500 people. In the 1930s, it was no longer economically viable to continue the mining operation, so the town dissolved. And now today, it is a beautiful, protected area, a very well-kept campground with picnic tables, fire pits, running water all over the place, vault toilets, showers. As I'm recording this, it's $20 per night for a single vehicle, and it's very beautiful, very well-kept, and I think it's well worth the price. That is the Kokopelli Rogue Light Pack Raft, and I got it over the holidays. That was the first time that I've ever put it in the water. I picked it up as an alternative to my kayak for two reasons. First, I didn't want a big heavy boat on my roof anymore. The red kayak was 70 pounds, and this pack raft, which is designed for portability and backpacking, is only 5 pounds. Also, since I had solar panels installed on the roof of the camper, it just made sense to not have a boat up there anymore. I'm gonna go back out with my GoPro and take it for a little spin, but my very first impression, it does not track at all. And that's okay, I kind of expected that. So it's not a touring boat, it's a type of boat that you use to just put in for short hops, to go for a float in a lake, or to go camping over on an island, stuff like that. Cool. Just like that. So I put the boat in this dry bag, and then the dry bag lives in my backpack. It's Sunday night, and today went fast. There was a lot that I wanted to see and do that I didn't get to today. I'm all settled in for the night, and tomorrow I'm going to make coffee, break camp, and head out of Picacho State Park. There's a couple features that I want to see on the way out, but other than that, I have no idea where I'm going after this. And that is just the way I like it. Awesome looking canyon. The track ends right here. I feel like it'd be a missed opportunity to pass up some foot exploration. The rangers told me about this hike in Picacho, and they said there'd be a scramble up a waterfall, but I didn't know it'd be that steep or involve a sketchy rope. Adventure, right? Seriously. The canyon is awesome, and it just keeps going. But I'm getting a little bit far from the Jeep, and there's some cloud cover rolling in that's raising just a little bit of concern. So I'm going to pack it in and start making my way back to the Jeep. Awesome hike. My whole experience at Picacho State Park so far has been wonderful. I'm working my way out of the park now and back into BLM, but I regret leaving. This is the type of place where you can easily spend a week or a month. In fact, a nice couple that I met at the campground are staying for an entire month. They settled in, and I don't blame them. This seems to be a great time of year to be here. Okay, I'm back on BLM land. I think I'm going to hold my position for the night because of inclement weather. There are strong storms pounding Yuma right now, and I can't tell if they're going to hit me or not. They might blow by to the south, but it looks pretty intense out there. And tomorrow supposed to be extremely windy. 22-mile-per-hour winds in this vicinity, so tomorrow will be a good travel day. I'll hunker down here for the night, figure out a game plan for tomorrow, and then tomorrow, when it's ridiculously windy, I'll hit pavement. It's Monday night and I'm all settled in the Jeep. The wind is down and that storm did indeed pass me to the south. I still need to figure out where I'm going tomorrow, so when I go up to bed, I think I'll take my iPad and look at Gaia GPS and try to figure out a game plan. Joshua Tree National Park. That's where I'm gonna go. It's a little over 2 hours from here, and that will give the wind some time to relent. This wind It's been on and off in the desert for over a week now. And every now and then there's a calm day or a calm night, but it's making simple things very challenging, like recording audio, and so I am looking forward to some relief. Tuesday afternoon, March 3rd, 2020, and welcome to Joshua Tree National Park. My first stop was the visitor center to get some information about camping in the park and hiking opportunities. And as it turns out, right now is peak season in Joshua Tree, and that was unexpected to me. So most of the campgrounds, especially the smaller interior ones, are at capacity. There was still openings in the Cottonwood campground, which is where I'm at now. I think I might stay at this spot for 2 days. Do a little bit of exploring tonight, go on a hike tomorrow, and then on Thursday head out to the north. It's Wednesday morning in Joshua Tree, and I'm going to hike down to the Lost Palms Oasis. It's an out and back with sandy washes, 7.5 miles, 5 to 6 hours. Wow. The trail is smooth over rolling desert hills, and it's very well trampled. At least right here it's a very easy stroll, but make no mistake, we're in a very hot and arid climate, so the possibility of dehydration is very real. Whether or not I should have worn long pants today is a questionable life choice. Here we are at Lost Palms Oasis in Joshua Tree National Park. Just short of a 5-mile hike through the desert, and it's beautiful. There isn't much water here to be enjoyed. There's some right down below me, but it's just a small puddle. But it's otherwise very atmospheric and cool and well worth the hike. It's Wednesday night at my campground in Joshua Tree, and tomorrow morning I'm going to break camp and head out. I need to figure out where I'm going to wrap up the week, but I need to figure out a lot of things, like where there's good internet access and where to spend the night, so I'm looking for free camping in the area. So my focus tomorrow is going to be more on logistics than on adventure. It is. Heck yeah. It's Thursday morning and I enjoyed a coffee at a coffee shop in Joshua Tree, California. Now I'm in the hills outside of Joshua Tree and Yucca Valley looking for a viable place to spend the night. It is a beautiful rolling rocky landscape here that I'm having a lot of fun exploring in the Jeep. It's Thursday afternoon, March 5th, 2020, at Black Rock Campground south of Yucca Valley, California. What a ride this week's been, and I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. I was happy to finally get a chance to use the pack raft, and I really liked it. I've been carrying it around since the holidays, looking forward to the opportunity to use it, and I was pleased with it. It's not a touring boat, and for what it's worth, neither was my red kayak, but it is an ultra-portable backpacking boat. And I think it's really going to shine when I have a body of water that I want to cross, or an alpine lake that I just want to lounge around in. For that matter, I can't wait for the chance to use it again. But as usual, thank you all for following along, and I will catch up with you again next week from somewhere in SoCal.